Amudat district leaders have called for the establishment of more early childhood development centers, saying early childhood education is critical in improving literacy, school retention, and overall education outcomes in the district. Speaking during a multi-stakeholder meeting on child protection and efforts to end child marriage and harmful practices at Silent Night Resort in Amudat district, supported by Action Aid, LOC3 chairperson of Abilya Sub-County, Francis Kangore, said the shortages of schools is forcing children to begin education at an older age, affecting enrollment and completion rates. Kangole noted that Abilya Sub-County has 4 parishes with only 2 primary schools and urged communities, government and development partners to support the establishment of more early childhood.
When the people of Nagombo village are telling me at least let us introduce our own nursery school. And we have already started. We have already a structure there, 1 house. Only we are requesting this organization at least to give us a blackboard and other performance materials for the videos to start up. That's number 1 thing. We are requesting really at least to come together and help together now to start a school.
His counterpart from Kongoro Sub-County, Simon Noel Kwara, said the sub-county has only 1 primary school, serving 3 parishes. He emphasized the need for community to establish ECD centers as the foundation for future education development. District Councillor representing persons with disability, Dorcas Chelan, stressed that early childhood education is essential in improving learning outcomes and encouraged communities to start nursery schools that can later receive the government support.
Even me and others were encouraging community hoping that early child education, whatever. Because when the child starts from nursery, it comes as if he's just going for nursery, yet he's getting something. From that level, the child continue like that until he reaches primary. And it is very important because as long as that child has gone to school, it will start foundation of putting minds of going to school. And it will not come back again. Otherwise, it will continue. That's why you are encouraging opening the nursery schools to be near the school, primary school, and then nursery, primary school, and then nursery, so that it encourage this small one to come to school.
Youth Councillor for Losodic Sub-County, Abraham Laurier Tianga, linked low education levels to child marriage and female genital mutilation, saying education remains one of the strongest tools in protecting girls and keeping them in school.
Future, whereby I would like also to inform the government on the issue of education to stop this issue of child marriages and also different issues of FGM so that education moves smoothly in Amudat district. Get most of these leaders, elders, they are in 50 to 60 years, very rich. They have more than 600 houses, whereby they take that opportunity to grab these young ladies, young children, 15, 16, 14 years, that when they go to primary, let me say primary 6, when they have known how to talk English, they say that these are good ladies for business. They marry them so that they open the shop for them, so that to manage the money. Because for them, they don't know how to write and read, whereby they grab these young children so that they help them in business. Okay, what I'm requesting the government, they should follow up. Let me say, as leaders also, we have to report it when we see that there is a child grabbed in some village somewhere. They should report it and take that person to the court. Yeah.
Community Development Officers Daudina Chowetech of Katabong Sub-County and David Odim of Losodic Sub-County called for stronger community engagement to address child marriage, teenage pregnancy, and school dropout.
In my sub-county, most of girls in my sub-county attending school. You find girls always go to school till senior 4, senior 2. And you find these rich men here go and bring back those girls from school because they have a lot of cows. For example, there is a girl who was taken by action by straight talk to Moroto High School. And this girl is from poor background. And when the girl was taken the other side, these rich men from my sub county, about 4 of them, these are rich men all having 700 cows, 300 cows. They just made a collaboration and they moved with their motorcycles. They went to the other side, they went to Moroto, and reaching there, they went to the school and told the girl that you are supposed to come back, you are supposed to go back to, to, to your parents because your mother is very sick. That is the language they used. And when the girl was released from school, the girl was taken to Kenya. And even the parents didn't know where the girl went.
When we look at the statistics, majority of girls, mostly those who are out of school, these girls are the ones who are at a major risk. And so the commitment there, the sub counties are going to have the dialogue meeting at their various capacities to discuss on these issues on rise on teenage pregnancy.
Meanwhile, Malaika Chemusowet, the district education officer in charge of guidance and counseling, revealed that enrollment has increased from about 15,000 learners in 2025 to 18,000 in 2026. However, she noted that the retention remains a major challenge, especially among girls. Chemusowet further revealed that Amudat has 44 parishes, but only 20 have primary schools, leaving more than half of the parishes without access to education facilities. She urged the community members to begin by establishing ECD centers, saying this will create demand for education and eventually pave the way for the establishment of more primary schools.
But we have 20 that has what? Primary schools. So 24 are lacking. And how should we start a primary school in those parishes? I've been moving out talking about ECDs. Let's start ECDs. It's from ECDs that we can come up with what? A primary school. And when we start an ECD, just know an ECD is a private issue. Government has never entered inside. And that is why when we go to some parishes, they will tell you if it is a private issue, we don't have money, we don't have now. Up to when? Up to when? And yet they have told us government will never give in to an ECD. It is still a private issue. So I was kind of telling you people, please, let's allow to start up an ECD center in these parishes. Government is good at taking over. That one you must know. Government is good at taking over. They will know that you have a heart of having a school. And after you've done that, you have to come to education office, you fill forms, we have to license you to start up an ECD center. Because you can't start an ECD center and have our children there when we do not know. You are risking. And our children are going to be at risk unless you come to our education office, and I'm the one in charge, ECDs. I'm the one in charge of those forms. I'll make sure that I visit the area, we sit down, you fill those forms. Like I believe that is what they did.
Action AD Project Officer Emma Korianga reaffirmed the organization's commitment in supporting the development and the social justice in the community. Leaders concluded the meeting by pledging to strengthen community dialogue and awareness campaigns to end child marriage, female genital mutilation, violence against women and girls, and other harmful practices that continue to affect education in Amudat district. For Umukwala Life Update, I'm Darius Andrew Wabshenda.